Are we here? Are we live? I think my volume is too high. Let's see. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Nope, still too high. Test test test. Why is it? Test test test. Test test. It's really weird. Something weird is going on. Test, test. There's a weird thing happening. Hang on. Let me listen to this myself. Test 1 2. Okay, hang on. Hang on. One moment, please. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 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 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 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 1 2. Okay. Yeah, it's. Hold on. What's happening is the computer is telling me it's louder than it actually is. It's actually not that loud, but the computer is making it look like it's super loud. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Yeah, it's not as loud as the computer's making it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. How's it sound to you guys? Does it sound okay? Test 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Test test test. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test test test. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. You're hearing some of the outside noise too, because I have the I have that open. It's almost like though it's just weird. I have the balcony door open. It's weird. It's like, try this again. Let me do something real quick. Test test test. 1 2 1 2. Anyways, I don't know. Test test test. 1 2 1 2. Test test test. Test test test. 1 2 1 2. I think that's a little better maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, we're here. Hello, everyone. Hello to our moderators, Mark Helton and Denise F. and Ruben Urban. Thank you for moderating. And Lizzie is moderating. Did I get Denise F.? Hello, G. West and Pug Mama in Kimberly Bar, whose foster cat gave birth to 4 kittens. She's fostering 3 mama cats and 15 kittens. Oh my gosh, crazy. Bradley Hyman here. Short Stack is here. Edward Kim. Apocalypse. Brainy Janie. J.M. Jean Ann. Kenneth Colton. Amy Williams. Aries Pyork. Yes, I just ate for the other half of the sky. Mark G. Judy Socket. Polly. Meredith McMacken. WXNet. Tony Del Monte. Jeff Ha. Arizona Jumper. Ryder. Jeff liked Tony Del Monte's songs on his channel. Very nice. Hedge Enemy, Letter Artist, Apocalypse No. April Coco. She just watched the last night's stream. Sean B. Art. Josh Jacob. Oh, Josh said his office decided he wasn't a good fit. I'm sorry about that, Josh. Well, Josh, maybe something better can come soon. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh, but I wish you the best of luck in your search. I have lost many a job. Well, some I lost and some I quit. Daniel Terrell is here. Coleman Ruggles. Tyler Fredrickson. Mark G, I hope you feel better. Pug Mama is here. Kimberly Barr says, I'm the crazy cat lady. I think I'm going to have to turn on the fan. I don't have the fan on. It's a little warm in here. The temperature right now is 69 degrees. It's not that bad, actually. It's a little cooler tonight than it has been. It's like a cool night and it's 69 degrees, and then the temperature is supposed to get higher. So this is like a respite for us here. But if I show you this, see, tonight it's 69 degrees, right? So you can see the low is 63. That's why it's 69 now. But if we go, then tomorrow the low is 66, and then every day after that, low 73, low 74, low 74, low 72. I mean, for the next week after that, the low doesn't get below 70. So this is like, this is a cool night. A cool night. Mark keeps his AC on 68. I think I keep mine on around 70. Hang on a second here. Oh, Tawny Katane died. Wow. My friend Nick told me that. I got to tweet that out. How sad. Tawny Katane passed away. Did TMZ report it or just Eddie Trunk? But Eddie Trunk is a reliable source. TMZ has not reported it yet. I'm going to retweet the Eddie Trunk. Here, I'll show you the tweet. So condolences to her family. She was very famous. She was probably very famous for being in. She originally was in Whitesnake videos. Oh, the tweet's unavailable. Hold on a second. The tweet has been the tweet just got deleted. Maybe she's not dead. Maybe she's not dead because look, Eddie Trunk. Oh no, wait. Oh no, here it is. He hasn't deleted this. Eddie Trunk is a reliable source. He said, R.I.P. Tawny Katane. Sad to learn of the passing of the true 80s icon. I don't know if it's true, though. I mean, he's not a guy. He's not a guy who's gonna like post like bullcrap. I got to message my. Yeah, so he hasn't deleted this yet. Eddie Trunk is I want to say yeah, he's like a I think he's been a DJ and a journalist. He hosts a Sirius XM. He's on Sirius XM. He used to host that metal show on VH1. So he would be a reliable source. Am I pronouncing it wrong, by the way? Let me just look here. So, Wikipedia. Oh, I just saw some other people posting about it too. Tawny Katane, I think it's Katane, is an American actress. She would be 59 years old. Lynn Downey says she passed away 59 years old. Here, let me show you some other reporting on it. Hold on. She posted on her Twitter 21 hours ago. That's her Twitter account, Tawny Katane. Once a vid vix. Yeah, she starred in, I know, a couple of Whitesnake videos. But she actually posted the last couple of days on Twitter. That's from 21 hours ago. Anyways, so Sonic says she was on new WKRP in Cincinnati. Jeff Haas says she was married to Chuck Finley, actually got in trouble for hitting him. So again, the only report I have of this from a reliable source is from Eddie Trunk. Like that's right in his wheelhouse. So I don't, we'll see. Maybe it's false. I don't know why Eddie Trunk would post this without confirming it, though. But maybe it's false. Maybe he got bad info. Oh, he says, from film to Whitesnake videos to the cover of the Rat albums, a true legend. What is this? Okay. So, my friend Nick pointed out that a few days ago, she said she wasn't feeling good. Tawny Katane, see? So my friend Nick sent me this. This is a week ago. A week ago, she said she's back, not feeling good, is like totally not feeling good. I've missed you guys so much. So I don't know. We'll see what we hear. I'm texting my friend Nick. I think some people, let's see here. If we go to IMDb. There she is in IMDb. Tawny Katane. She was previously married to Chuck Finley, the baseball player, and David Coverdale, who was the lead singer of Whitesnake. And then she's been in a bunch of things as an actress. But she was very well known for music videos. Oh, David Wild posted. David Wild is a reliable source. My friend Nick told me that. R.I.P. Tawny Katane. See? Now again, he's a writer. I think he still writes for Rolling Stone. I don't know. He's a very well-known music writer, David Wild. Oh, hold on a sec. Maria's Kitty Cats, I'm timing you out. Take it somewhere else, Maria's Kitty Cats. Come on. So I don't know where David Wild and Eddie Trunk are getting this. But those are two people. Those are two people who you'd think would know what they're talking about. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I hope she's still alive. Yeah, there's like a GIF from the video. This person, Ian Scotto, posted this GIF. That's from Here I Go Again. That's her. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we hear. I hope she's still alive. Maybe she'll post on Twitter and she'll say, I'm still alive. Tony Del Monte thinks Eddie Trunk would never make a mistake like that. Yeah, I would. Eddie Trunk and David Wild are both people who you would think would be able to verify this. They both have extensive contacts in the music world. So I mean, I hope she's still alive, but I would be very surprised if both Eddie Trunk and David Wild wrongly posted that she was dead. Well, Wikipedia doesn't mean anything. Wikipedia is just updated by people, by citizens. So it doesn't mean anything that's on Wikipedia or not. I mean, whoever is updating on Wikipedia is getting the information from somewhere. Wikipedia, it's not like Wikipedia has a giant campus somewhere with tons of researchers on the phone who are ascertaining things. That's not how Wikipedia works. Wikipedia is crowdsourced. Just people out in the world edit Wikipedia. Now, I think it's really reliable in a lot of things because the crowdsourcing works well and people check each other's work and stuff. But it doesn't mean anything. Whether Wikipedia or not says she died doesn't mean anything. Wikipedia is not doing independent reporting. They're citing other sources. Yeah, Jeff, I looked for TMZ as well, and I didn't see TMZ say anything yet. I'm guessing TMZ is checking in. Anyways. I'll let you know if I hear more. No, Wikipedia isn't shady. It's just Wikipedia doesn't do independent reporting. There's no Wikipedia news agency. So if somebody posts something on Wikipedia, they're getting it from somewhere else. I think it's quite reliable on a lot of things, but they're not shady. It's just seeing something on Wikipedia or not doesn't. They're not a newspaper. They're not a news outlet. They don't do independent reporting. They're not gathering facts independently. Anyways, we'll keep going with the stream. And we'll see what happens. If I hear more about that, I'll let you know. Okay, we are here. I want to do a little stream. It is Friday night. I hope you're having an okay Friday night. And oops. Hold on a second. My friend Nick messaged me. Yeah, I ate before I came on the air. I would hope I would have eaten something before I came on the air. Because it's 11:38. I got some pizza because I wanted. Oh, Eddie deleted his tweet. Hold on a second. Hold on. Eddie Trunk deleted his tweet, says Nick. So maybe she's alive. Look. The tweet's deleted. There's Eddie Trunk's account. Watch, it's not there anymore. So that's his tweet. Here, let me post this now. He deleted his tweet. How about David Wild? I don't see the David Wild tweet either. The David Wild tweet isn't there either. This tweet has now been deleted, as has the one by David Wild. All right, let me show you what I'm posting right now. Hold on. All right, I just posted something. I said, hold on. I said this tweet has now been deleted, as has the one by David Wild. Hopefully it was false. Pretty surprising if both Eddie Trunk and David Wild got this wrong. No, they wouldn't make it up. It's just they're both very... They're both people in the know in the music world, especially from that era. Again, thanks to my friend Nick for messaging me about it. Nick is the one who messaged me about it. Linda says, I hope she's still alive. She's too young to die. Yeah, there's been no sourcing of any of the rumors. Okay, anyways. Sees the Day says she could be sick. I hope she's okay. Okay, well that was, I'll let you know if I hear more. Let me know if you hear more. Okay. Amy says Wikipedia retracted their death date. Again, Wikipedia is not an independent news organization. The way Wikipedia works is anyone out there, it's citizen composed. Wikipedia is just composed by people in the world who make changes to articles. So someone will go into the article and say, Tawny Katane is dead now. And then there's some sort of approval process where people who are involved in the article or Wikipedia or both or whatever can approve it or change it or reject the changes. But it's Wikipedia itself is not a news organization. Doesn't mean it's not reliable. It just means nobody is a Wikipedia reporter. They don't pay reporters. That's the whole idea of it. It's a crowd-sourced encyclopedia. Rita's Real says, I wonder if she's been in an accident. Again, I mean, there's that post that my friend Nick found where she had posted that she wasn't feeling well a week ago. But who knows, you know? She said not feeling good is like totally not feeling good. So that was a week ago, April 29th. I hope she's okay. Okay. Should we like kind of start the stream for real right now? Welcome to the stream. So I hope you're doing okay. I was just saying I bought some pizza because we may be on for a while tomorrow covering the rocket thing. It's this weird thing where like you don't know, there's like a huge window of time when it could make re-entry. So I'd like to be on the air, but I have a feeling I'll get on the air and we'll be waiting for hours and hours and hours. So anyways, just in case I needed it, I wanted to have some extra food here, so I got some pizza. So I had a couple of pizzas tonight and I put the rest in the fridge. And I had just seen this before I came on the air. Space Track said they think it's going to happen between, they're projecting re-entry at roughly 10:52 p.m. 10:52 p.m. tomorrow night, give or take 6 hours. So that's, you know, they're saying around 11 p.m. tomorrow night, give or take 6 hours. So if that's still like that tomorrow, that means it could be 3 o'clock p.m. So, but if I go on the air at so it could be 5 o'clock p.m. I could go on the air at 5 o'clock p.m. and be on the air for 6 hours. So I'm going to go on the air in the afternoon. But maybe what'll happen is maybe by tomorrow the window of time will go down. Right, as Mark says, it's a 12-hour window, but maybe the window of time will go down by tomorrow. But I'll be ready to go on the air in the afternoon. It looks like it's going to be tomorrow night. Nicole from Canada had emergency vet visit for her pup. Hope your pup is feeling better or feels better. I had Sicilian pizza with extra pepperoni on it. Charlana Martin is here. Lynn says that the rocket was seen passing over Iowa. Yeah, a couple people sent me a video. Was the video of that? A couple viewers, including Linda, sent me a video. I can't. Yeah. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I can't show the video. I'm not allowed to. I'll tell you where you can watch it. From a couple days ago. Here, I'll post the link. It's from Live Storms Media. Live Storms Media, not for broadcast. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Chinese rocket booster passing overhead. So, I can't show it, but I just posted the link. You can go watch it. I already watched it. It's a neat video. Tony says, some of my sources are saying Indian Ocean near Madagascar. Who are your sources, Tony? Tony, apparently your sources don't understand astronomy because the professionals are saying that we don't know where it's going to land. Jonathan McDowell from Harvard has been saying over and over and over again, we're not going to know where it lands until it lands. So I don't know who your sources are. I don't think your sources are very reliable. Tony says they're confidential. Lynn Downey says the video is just on KCCI. Yeah, the video says it's from what, May 5th? From May 5th. Hey, Jay-Z is checking in for a few minutes. Jay-Z, there was a couple of journalists had posted that Tawny Katane had died, but it looks like maybe it was false. That's how we spent the first few minutes. Oh, I have somebody to thank you. Hold on a second here. Hang on. We're all good. Thanks to our mods. I got to thank our moderators again. Linda Belk. Thank you, Linda. Mark Helton. Ruben Urban. Lizzie. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lynn Downey is 6 miles from any town. Wow. Yeah, Jay-Z, she's 59. So again, my plan is to go on in the afternoon tomorrow. I have a feeling it'll be a lot of just sitting on the air and waiting. But whatever, we'll see. We'll see. That's my plan. I don't think I'm going to go too late with this stream tonight because I'd rather not stay up too late and try to just get up at a reasonable hour tomorrow. So when I got the pizza, I was going to have some lettuce. I had 2 things of lettuce in the 2 like bagged lettuces in the fridge, and they were. I went to open them. They were both within their goodbye date, and they both were like bad. I don't know if it's because it's been humid lately. It's weird. It's been humid here lately, but I don't know why that should affect what's in the fridge. My fridge, there's something about these fridges here. I mean, it's like a nice fridge, but both this one and the previous one the previous one had something wrong with it. They don't ever get that cold. There's something wrong with it. If you have a fridge and you turn the cold up all the way, things should be icing over. And these fridges don't do that. I don't know what it is. It's 2 different ones. And the problem is, I've had this happen before. If you live in a building and you say to them, I think my fridge is messed up because, I have it turned up all the way and it gets down to like 36. They'll just say, oh, well, it works. It gets down to 36. Because I had 2 buildings ago when I was living in Alabama, it was the same thing. It was a fridge, and it only ever got down to like 36 or 37. They were like, well, it works. And it's like, well, no. A fridge that works, if you turn it all the way up, it should be freezing. It should be too high, and these aren't. So I want to get my stuff colder. I want my stuff a little bit colder, and I can't get it colder. I like stuff around like 33, 34. And I literally can't do it with the fridge. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But it's not just this one. The one I had before this that was broken. That one too. Are the settings right? Don't turn it up all the way. They go into a defrost cycle. I'm not aware of. No, this doesn't. This just, the settings are how cold it is. There's no defrost cycle. It just tells you how cold you want it. This one, it doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on. Don't turn it all the way up. It'll freeze your fridge. It didn't do that. It didn't freeze my fridge. It's never freeze my fridge. That's the problem. This fridge does not go up high enough. Ted says, fill with beer to maintain cold. Jay-Z says, new fridges are worse than the old ones. It's weird. The only technology that's gotten worse in the last 2 decades. So anyways, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. But again, you can't complain about it because they'll say, well, it works. It keeps it at 36 or whatever. And you're like, well, no, it's not working. Have I vacuumed the condenser coils? I ain't doing that. But the fridge I have now, when I moved in, that fridge wasn't working well. So they replaced it with this one, and this one had the same issue. It's like something about the fridge model or something. They won't see it as a legitimate complaint. If you say I can't get my fridge, I should complain to them again about this fridge though. But the problem is they already replaced it once. Leslie, I don't think it's possible to see the booster. I don't think it's possible to see the rocket with a naked eye. Because no one's seeing it with a naked eye. It's not happening. So thank you, Leslie. Also, I don't know if those trackers are right, but I don't think it's possible to see it with a naked eye. Because there'd be a lot more people talking about it. I'm gonna ask about the fridge though, and they'll just say we can't do anything about it. The stove works. But as Leslie alluded to, I will. It's funny that one of the possible tracks is still over Central Florida. So Jonathan McDowell posted the EU SST prediction is narrow enough that we can start to talk about location now. So supposedly the EU Space Detection Organization or whatever it is says it's going to be on one of these lines, and they have different lines around the world. But for the U.S., the lines in the U.S., if it would be these lines, and one of them goes right over Central Florida. So according to the EU agency, if it's going to be in the U.S., it'll be on one of these lines. Maybe it'll be in Central Florida. Andrew says you can see it after sunset with the naked eye. Why hasn't anyone posted about that? If you can just see it easily with the naked eye, why hasn't anyone posted about it? Can you? I've seen one video of it. And that video was taken by storm chasers. Alibaba says it would be just 3 seconds you can see. 3 seconds? I mean, maybe it has. I would be surprised if it's so easy, if it's easy to see and just there's not lots of photos and video of it already. Oh, thanks, Patrick Davis. Thank you. I appreciate it. Patrick says there has to be some kind of regulations where countries just can't launch rockets whenever they want. Well, this type of thing with a large rocket piece, rocket part descending uncontrollably does not violate international law. There's no agreement about it. Anyways. The space station can be seen in the night sky from Earth. Look at this. Forbes says China's new space station, that's not the rocket, tumbling rocket, the space station can be seen in the night sky from Earth. Twelve Tree says, make sure the fridge in the back isn't right against the wall. The coils in back need enough airflow. You know, it's not right against the wall, but one problem I'll say is this. Speaking of which, I hadn't mentioned this 12 Tree. I think I thought it's earlier. The fridge, the way the fridge is in this building is they have like a carved out space for the fridge. So 12 Tree, it is possible that the way they've built the building, that they don't leave enough room for the fridge in the back. Because I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's possible they didn't leave enough room. I mean, I didn't put it in there. They put it in there. But it's kind of like, I mean, it's not covered on the top except for the back, but maybe they put it too close to the wall. I don't know. I'm going to ask them. No, I'm not going to unplug it. It's just weird that it's two fridges in a row. It's weird that it's two fridges in a row. It's very strange that two fridges in a row in the same building would not be able to get colder than 36 degrees. I'm not calling the manufacturer. It's not my fridge. I'll ask maintenance about it. I haven't asked them about it for months. I'm going to ask them about it. Roger Reynolds is here. When I lived in Alabama, I actually bought a mini fridge just so I could keep like a few things in there and actually have it be cold enough. Kavit, don't say look at Twitter. When you say look at Twitter, what you're basically saying is interrupt the whole broadcast, interrupt the whole show to go on some wild goose chase looking at something and you don't even know what you're looking for. Hey, Steve, stop doing your broadcast and just ignore everyone who's watching and go look at Twitter. Does that sound like a good suggestion? Jay-Z says, don't buy me a mini fridge. No, I don't have room for a mini fridge. I don't have room for it now. Hey, thanks, 12 Tree, for your support. I appreciate the donation, 12 Tree. Thank you. And the suggestion. Thank you. By the way, Patrick Davis, there's a whole... I don't know if you saw the stream, Patrick, but I showed a couple articles on the stream that talk about the issue you mentioned. Oh, I missed a donation, by the way. Somebody made a donation. It didn't pop up here. Hang on. But, yeah, Patrick, in terms of like whether it's against international law, blah, blah, blah. Here, look. Patrick, you can read this article. How to Stop the Next Falling Space Rocket. International law governing rocket entry is too lax. I'm not going to do it now because this is not a news stream. But Patrick, if you want to read it, go find this article on Vox. They talk about the issue you brought up. Somebody made a donation at the start. I thought somebody did. Then I looked and it wasn't showing up, but now I see somebody did. Does anyone remember who made a donation at the start of the broadcast? Can anyone remember this? I can't see it. Did anyone see? No? No one's even listening to me on my own stream. They've stopped listening to me. Amal, I already mentioned I'm gonna be streaming it on tomorrow. I'm definitely doing coverage. Well, whoever donated early on, thank you. Somebody did like the start, right at the start of the stream. Sarah Joy says, I can't remember. Anyways. Thank you, whoever did it. Oh, I wonder if I can... I don't think it works that way. I can't. What I can do is when in the replay, when it's over and I replay it, I can go back and see what comments were there. No, it was before Patrick Davis. No, I already thanked Patrick. It's not Patrick. It was before Patrick. Okay. Anyways. So I really got to try to not stay up that late tonight because I want to cover tomorrow afternoon, starting tomorrow afternoon at some point, the rocket stuff. Hey, thanks, Kavit. That's very kind of you. Kavit M. Thank you so much, Kavit. Can someone tell Charlana what toppings I got on my pizza? No, Sonic, I already thanked Patrick and 12 Tree. Thank you, Sonic. It's someone before Patrick and 12 Tree. Someone before them. Thank you. Thank you guys for answering Charlana. Let's see here. Here it is. Oh, by the way, I'm officially old enough to join the AARP. They sent me a mailer. I don't know if it really benefits me now yet, though. They don't really say what the benefits are, aside from this free insulated trunk organizer, which I don't need. So I don't know if I'm going to join it yet. But I can. 50. Mark Helton says not much. Salon Girl says no benefit. Jay-Z says you get on a bunch of lists. Mark says they will sell your info. Discounted hotels? Mark says he had to change his address. Member benefits, AARP. Okay. I'm not seeing anything that really applies to me. How about Walmart? Walmart Pharmacy. I don't go to Walmart Pharmacy. I mean, I'm not really seeing things that apply to me. Car rentals, cruises, flights and vacation packages. None of this really applies to me. Hotels, travel planning. Restaurants. What do they give you at Outback Steakhouse? Hey, you get 10% off your check at Outback Steakhouse. How about that? If I went there a lot, it might be a good deal. I'm not joining. They haven't convinced me. Sonic says same discount as AAA. Does AAA have a Outback Steakhouse discount? Jay-Z says it's only like 12 a year. I think it's like 16 a year. I'm not joining yet. There's no benefit. For me. Jay-Z says $16 for couples? No, mine says $16. That's what it said on mine, $16. Judy Socket, are you behind? You're talking about the rumor? Sounds like you're behind. Salon Girl says you get a magazine with some old actor on it trying to be cool. Let's see here. One day I probably will. It doesn't feel like the right time. For the other half of this guy says, does Olive Garden still do unlimited pasta for life $500 card? Was that ever a thing? Never-ending pasta pass. Sold out. Look at this. Sorry, the never-ending pasta pass sale is over, and all passes are sold out. This is like 2019. I guess. What is the never-ending pasta pass? It allows a pass holder to enjoy the never-ending pasta bowl menu at Olive Garden as many times as they wish in restaurant for 9 weeks. That's 9 weeks. That's not forever. That's 9 weeks. Oh, this year we're introducing the Lifetime Pasta Pass. Offers the same benefits as the Pasta Pass for the rest of your life. Unlimited weeks of unlimited pasta for the rest of your life. I don't even understand. Right, Jay-Z says they're betting on people not living long because they eat only pasta. Manic Miner says first 50 people only. Yeah, I don't know how they did it exactly and how often they did it and stuff. That's the first I've ever heard about it. Here, look. Market Watch 2019. Olive Garden offers a $500 lifetime pasta pass for the first time. It sold out in a single second. Olive Garden's never-ending pasta pass sold out in a second on Thursday, this 2019, and 85% of buyers opted for the chance to upgrade to the $500 lifetime pass. Oh my gosh. Whitney Alter was a little behind, but now is caught up apparently. You know who's here is Lovers Vlog Doroka. Lovers Vlog Doroka is here. So tomorrow we may be on the air for a while. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it works. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Mark says we should have plenty of mods tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to start the coverage in the afternoon tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. Got to figure it out. Yeah, Gone with the Gale. It was so great to have Rick last night. If you guys missed it, Rick Hoppy came on last night. He was our special guest. He was so fun. He's such a great artist. He worked for Disney animating for movies for years. So you can watch, here's the stream with Rick. It's from last night. We had a lot of fun. But, these are Rick's drawings. Look. Remember, that's Rick Hoppy's drawings. They're amazing. He's so good. Just so great. It's incredible. I don't know how you learn how to do this. What are the baby ones? Yeah, these. Look at those. So good. Gone with the Gale says he was so inspiring for me, and I appreciated his kind words on Twitter to me afterwards. I can't wait to continue my book. So that was Rick. Rick was great. Tony spoke to Rick on Twitter last night. Very nice. Yes, Jay-Z, it is amazing. Roger Reynolds, go watch the other stream or check my Twitter if you want that information. We discussed it in the other stream, and I've talked about it on Twitter. Melissa says, shout out to Rick. I rewatched it. So cool. Did somebody tell me who donated earlier? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh, Gringo donated. It was Gringo? I was trying to figure out who donated earlier. I told you somebody donated earlier. And for some reason it's not letting me see it. Normally I can go back and see all the donations, and it's not letting me do it. It was Gringo. Oh. Gringo, what did your super chat say? Thank you, Gringo. Yeah, it just didn't come up. By the way, thank you, Meredith McMacken, for your donation. I appreciate that, Meredith. Thank you, Meredith. Much appreciated. For some reason, it's not on my list. I bet it went through this. Once in a while it happens where I'm sure after the video I'll be able to go back and see it. Lizzie says, I tried to tell you 3 times. I don't see all the messages. I do my best. Gringo, I only did 1 episode. I wasn't there long term. So I don't really have any stories. I talked to a friend of mine who does writing for TV last night, and he said they're all doing Zoom rooms. Like you're not in, normally you go to the office and you'd be in the room with all the writers. Now it's on Zoom. He says it's not as fun being in the Zoom room, but it's way more efficient. A lot less time gets wasted. It kind of makes sense because like you can't really have side conversations on Zoom. Like if you're in an office sitting in a room, I mean, people can have like side conversations and mess around. You can't really do that on Zoom because everybody will see you and hear you. Jay-Z says, I remember getting my kids a couple of Disney autographs. I don't even remember that, Jay-Z. Norma Star says straight to business on Zoom. Killer Cobra is here. But thank you again, Gringo. That's very kind of you, Gringo. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I can't see it. It's not here. It'll be there later, but it's not here right now. There might be a way I can find it. Let's see. Hold on. Where do I go for this? Maybe this will be it. There's like a different place I can see the list. Is this it? Oh, Gringo, I see it. Oh, Gringo, yeah. Gringo said, hey, good evening. Any good Seinfeld stories? Right. I can see it now, Gringo. I found a way to look it up. No, yeah, I mean, because I only did one episode, so I really wasn't there much. I got a cool shirt because I knew some people worked at Seinfeld, and they did an episode once where they were on the. There was a fake movie called Chunnel, about the Chunnel, like an action movie on the episode. And they let me have a T-shirt, so I had a T-shirt for a fake movie, which was kind of cool. That's not really a great story, but. Haniel Vargas is here. Oh, Gone with the Gale says there was an action movie this year about the Chunnel. Well, there you go. Gringo, the one SNL story I'll give you is that Jay Moore once went on a talk show and claimed that I had dunked on him playing basketball. And it wasn't true. I never did. I never could dunk. That's my story. But he did do it. He said in an interview with somebody that I had dunked on him. Not true. Never dunked in my life. Seize the Day is doing a Zoom with Oprah and Drew Barrymore. Nice. Is it like for nurses? 12:27. Okay, we're going to go a few more minutes. I can't go too late tonight. I can't go too late because I got to get up tomorrow and I want to be ready to do this coverage in the afternoon. So if I go too late, I'm just going to regret it. So we'll go a few more minutes. I'm just concerned that we're going to be on the air a while tomorrow. There's also some loud music outside. Somebody's car. It's the weekend, so there's a bunch of people out tonight. Bunch of people out in Orlando. Jay-Z is going to bed soon. Hey, Jay-Z, great seeing you. Great seeing Jay-Z. What am I doing on Mother's Day? Well, my mother is in Boston, so I can't do anything with her. Rosemary Randolph is here, by the way. There are a couple packages waiting for me at the UPS store, but I'm not going to get there probably until, well, it's not. I don't think it's. I probably won't get there tomorrow, and it's not open on Sunday, so I'll probably go there Monday and pick them up. Gator Bay, we're already getting my mother flowers. I can't physically go and give them to her. Yes, I already sent her a card. Sorry about that, Nicole. Sorry to hear that. Edward is very excited for the packages. Maybe a lot of people will be doing live streams tomorrow. I have no idea. I could see that. I could see a lot of people live streaming tomorrow about it. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, but there might be a bunch of people doing it. Killer Cobra says we should send Edward some packages because he likes packages so much. Geronimo Isushi is here. Mercuro is here. When I drove my car to get the pizza today, I felt so much better about the car because the car actually was washed. It's such a big difference. It's very weird. I was vacuuming the mats, the floor mats in my car yesterday, and there were a couple screws by one of the floor mats, and I have no idea. I don't know what those screws were. I wonder if they were screws if the floor mat came loose. I mean, the car is so old now. It looked like they were screws from something in the car, and they had just been placed there. So, I have no idea. But the car's running okay. I don't think they're screws from the engine or anything. Then there's like a little crack developing in my dashboard. It's 16 years old. For the other half of the sky, it says cars run better than screen. Cars run better when clean. I'm sorry. But every day the car works now is like a gift because it's 16 years old. The screw is not small, MGD. It's like medium sized. They make dashboard covers to cover the crack. Well, it's not. It's a very small crack, and at this point, I don't need to cover it. I didn't have a lot of sand in my car from going to the beach. No. Yeah, Andrew, looks like the track of the rocket might be over Central Florida when it's orbiting around. Melissa says your car can join AARP. See, tonight was an example where I went to the grocery where I wouldn't have if I weren't vaccinated. Because all I needed was like a couple bags of lettuce. Because the lettuce that was in my fridge had gone bad for some crazy reason. Probably because my fridge doesn't work properly. And so I needed lettuce, so I just ran to the grocery. Normally I wouldn't have done that because I wouldn't have been vaccinated. I wouldn't want to take an extra chance. It's Soumya Pandya is here. I said my car hadn't been cleaned in like 3 years, and when I went to the car wash, I took out my front mat, and I took it outside the car, and I started like hitting the mat to get the dirt out. And no matter how much I hit the mat, there would be more dirt that came out. There was so much dirt, just caked into that mat, the floor mat. It's still there. Yeah, Andy, I don't know what happened with the lettuce. I just don't know. Nothing else tastes bad. Mauricio is from Fort Worth and watching. Oh, Charlana ordered her Pfizer alum shirt. Nice. I really want to get an AstraZeneca alum shirt, even though I'm not an AstraZeneca alum. A cardboard. I have a shade for the dashboard. Fibonacci Blue, why do you keep saying news has confirmed it? You've said that like 6 times. I don't know what you're talking about. Hedge enemies floor mats were causing potentially trouble with the pedals. Oh, Gringo's in Mexico. I did not know that. He's talking about Tani. It hasn't been confirmed that I've seen. Yeah, Etsy. Charlana says they have the shirts on Etsy. All right. I should replace my floor mats. They still work. One of them has like a hole in it. But you know, it's just like at this point, do I want to spend any more money on the car? I don't think so. It's working. It's working fine. Hey, thanks again, Lizzie and Mark Helton, who are moderating. Thank you. Ruben Urban was there. Sarah Joy. Oh, Charlana didn't know about the Pfizer alum shirt until I mentioned it. Yeah, those are cool. Let's see here. Let's see if they have the Team AstraZeneca. That's not good. $30 for that shirt. No. Is that the only AstraZeneca shirt? Just this one? From Etsy? Aren't there more? Oh, it says alumni. It says AstraZeneca alumni. The alumni needs to be bigger. Sean B. Art says if you look after the car will look after you. That might be the only AstraZeneca shirt. Somebody should go on Etsy and make a better AstraZeneca alumni shirt or Team AstraZeneca shirt. You could make a lot of money. People would buy it. Maybe. The princess is here. The princess is late to the stream. Kind of an odd stream like this. Kind of an odd stream tonight. Why are you saying time for bed, Nicole? Or are you talking about yourself? Linda is having connection issues. Sorry, Linda. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. The princess says, I'll be here for the rocket stream tomorrow. For me? Why is it time for bed for me? No, I don't drive a Lexus. I have an Infiniti. Kind of an odd stream tonight. No big major theme tonight on this stream. Just kind of a get here and discuss some stuff stream. It started off weird because the first 20 minutes we were talking about whether Tawny Katane was dead. Selena's Charm is here. A weekly wrap-up news show, highlights of the week. Too much to do. Too much to do. It's actually a lot of planning. I don't want to commit to it. Too much. Once in a while, we do a daily summary on Agenda Free TV 2. There's just too much. Erie says this was a wild card of a stream. Lady Bell says, my daughter fell playing outside and almost knocked 4 teeth on the concrete. Oh my gosh. Had to rush her to the emergency room. No stitches. I hope she feels better. We've had some viewers with emergencies tonight. Fibonacci Blue, are you behind? Are you responding to something I said 10 minutes ago? Fibonacci Blue, there's no good sourcing for that story yet. Hey, Arizona Jumper, thank you. Arizona Jumper, thanks for shouting out the mods. Mods were busy today in our earlier stream. The new room, I'll probably stream from the upstairs room sometime this week. I just don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. We'll have to see. I have no idea what tomorrow will be like. I don't really want to build it up too much. Whatever it is, it is. Mark says, thank you for letting the mods handle the modding operation. Normally, I'm too busy to. So I'm glad the mods are there. They're amazing. Some people like yelling outside, like a few blocks away. I can hear them. If I could have any car in the world, what would it be? I'm not really a big car person. I don't drive that much, you know? So I like my car now. I have an Infiniti. I like it fine. Be fun to have an RV, and if money were no object, be fun to have an RV and kind of go around the country in your RV. Here he says they have a Tesla. He has a Tesla. Riley Young is here. Ka Fish Pond is here. Not that many miles of my Infiniti. It's less than 100. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, what happens if we're covering the rocket tomorrow and then it comes down in Orlando? What if I can see debris out here? which is not going to happen. But what if it did? Then maybe I'd leave that stream on and start a new stream on my phone and take my phone and go look out the window. Gator Bait has a 2001 Infiniti with 149,000 miles on it. Nice. Mark says, I'll have a scoop. It could come down in Florida. You know, we could get debris here. That's not crazy. Somewhere. Tyson Samoa is here. I got a thing in the mail. I got an email a couple weeks ago saying there's like, hey, have you had Blue Cross or Blue Shield insurance in the last 15 years or something like that? If you have, you could get some money. It's a real thing. There's like a class action suit against Blue Cross Blue Shield. And if you bought your own policy from them, I don't know what the exact conditions are, but at some point a few years ago, I had policy with them. And like, there's like a whole settlement. So I'm hoping, my big hope is that, because like what I had to do is I had to go back, I had to actually call Blue Shield or write to them and get my old information from my old plans, you know, so I could file. My hope is that people are so inconvenienced that enough people either get the email and they think it's spam, or they don't read it, or they read it but they feel inconvenienced at having to get their old insurance information. My hope is that there's a very low amount of people who file for claims. And then I can get more money that way. Because they split up the pot between whoever files. So if you got, don't file. No, I'm just joking. It just, how much you get depends on how many people file. That's, you know. So my hope is maybe this will be a thing where everybody says, oh, I'm not going to bother. But I won't know until it's like end of the year or next year. So I'll let you know when that happens. Tony, I didn't see your donation. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, thank you, Tony. I just saw it. Thank you, Tony. Tony's going to be recording more songs tomorrow. He has 176 songs on his YouTube channel, Tony Del Monte. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Tony, you have a whole assortment of songs. There's Tony's page. You can go check it out. Today he added Dazed and Confused and Stairway to Heaven and Spirit in the Sky. Maybe that was yesterday. Thank you, Tony. No, the Princess, this one you have to file. In this lawsuit, you have to file if you want to get a cut. Mark says lawyers usually get a third. Guys, Judy liked the walking tour of the houses. That was fun. We'll do more walking tours. We will. I think we're getting very close to that time. As I say, I don't want to go too late tonight because I think it's going to be busy tomorrow. So I think we're getting close to that time. Hey, it's already 12:50. It's 12:50. Haniel, I think the lawsuit was for alleged price fixing. Oh, the Princess posted sad face emoji. Well, what can I say? Any plans for tomorrow? My plan tomorrow is to cover the rocket. That's my plan. So, hope you can join tomorrow. Unless the rocket somehow unanticipatedly lands in the morning. I don't know what time the coverage is going to be tomorrow. I got to figure it out. Depends on when they're predicting it'll come down. I just don't know. Afternoon at some point. I may go for a run after this. I haven't decided yet. But I appreciate you joining for this stream. Thank you, guys. Kind of an odd stream, a little all over the place. But I really appreciate you joining. And also, thanks to the lurkers as well. And our moderators. Well, I gotta make. You know what I gotta do? I gotta make like a thumbnail for tomorrow. I gotta do that right after this. It's all gonna sneak up on me. Right after this, I'm making a thumbnail for tomorrow's broadcast. That's what I'm doing. No, running inside. I don't run outside. I run on a treadmill. And thanks to our mods. Mark Helton. Thank you, Mark. Linda Belk. Sarah Joy. Lizzie. Let's give it up for them. Mods, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, thank you, Stephen Mods. Tawny status, ? Rocket forecasting, pizza lettuce, fridge, who donated, pasta pass, Rick Hoppy review, and Zoom can't go too late. Planning for tomorrow, AZ alumni. AstraZeneca alumni, very nice. Hey, thanks, Sonic, for all your support. That's really nice of you, Sonic, and for all the summary, Sonic. Thank you. That's very cool of you. Very nice of you. And love the summaries. With the summaries, I always realize maybe we covered more than I thought we did. Derek Hansen has been lurking. Well, thank you, Derek, for watching. Aries Pjork, Linda Nielsen, Cherry Cola, Sean B. Art, Edward Kim, Selena's Charm, Off My Lawn, Judy Socket, John Gidry, Hedge Enemy, The Princess, Eric B. Sonic says Wheel of Topics. Whitney Alter. Yeah, so I gotta as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna make the Oh, I can maybe give you I could give you a sneak preview. Maybe I can, before I go off the air, maybe I can make the I think I can make the thumbnail while we're on the air. Hang on, I'll do that. Hey, thanks, Charles Goki. I appreciate that, Charles. Thank you. Thanks for the cool sticker, Charles. Thank you. Charles Goki. What I'll do is, I think this will be, let's see here. Hang on. What I'll do is this, if I make this, shrink this down, okay, good so far. I can show you like a rough draft of the, I think it's going to look like this. Hang on. I gotta mess with this. It's not looking like I want it to look. Let me show you my rough draft. It's got to be live coverage. Oops, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, I know why. Something like that. I don't know if it like China rocket falls to Earth. Maybe it should say like China rocket falls to Earth or something. But that's not the headline. That's not the title. That's just the picture. That's just the picture. China rocket falls? China rocket reentry? I got to think about it. There's a lot to think about. Hey, thanks Kimberly Barr, Charlana Martin, MGD, Sean B. Art, Edward Kim, Off My Lawn, Selena's Charm, Nicole White. Charles Goki, thanks again. Judy Socket. Marzell, good to see you, Marzell. Tony Del Monte, Off My Lawn. Rob Van Roy, Steve Edwards just came here, made it at the end. Yeah, I'll have to just... Derek says re-entry is the more proper turn, but for the thumbnail, I don't know if that really works. I'll think about it. I got to get on it. Hey, thanks, Kathy Colm. No, I'm talking about just what the picture says, not the title of the broadcast. Zipper, thanks for watching. Weewick. All right. Jacob Mosley, thanks for watching. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Kind of an odd stream tonight. A little all over the place. But anyways, we'll have more coverage tomorrow, later today. I got to get some rest. I got to get some sleep because we're going to be covering this later today. Robert, then I won't have a car. Robert Carley. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to the mods. Thanks again to everybody who donated. That's super nice of you. Very nice of you guys. Thank you. So we're going to have more coverage today. 2 more hours. You were just telling me to go to sleep, Nicole. No, I got to get this done. I got to go to eventually. I got to get my stuff done and go to bed. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. And more streams soon. More streams soon. Aries Pure, thanks. Selena's Charm, thanks. Charlotta Martin, thank you. Thank you for joining the stream and for hanging out. Mark G, good to see you, Mark G. Melissa McQueen. Edward Kim, Darren Markley. Okay, Linda Nielsen. All right, that's it. That's it. I got to rest up for tomorrow. All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much for joining. We should be covering the rocket later today. Later today, not for tomorrow, later today. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great night. And G. West, thank you. And thank you again to the mods. I really appreciate it, moderators. Thank you. We'll be streaming very soon. Oh, Tito Acosta, thank you for watching. All right, guys, have a great one and enjoy your weekends, and I'll see you very, very soon.